your people that need to be here. So I get that y'all think that everything Bella say is sanctuary and sanctified, but it's all a lie. It's most definitely a lie. What Bella says does not always mean the truth. And y'all sit there and y'all believe that. It's a weird ass thing. But hold on, we're gonna debunk this. We're gonna listen to this and we're gonna debunk this because I'm trying to figure out, why do y'all believe somebody that was taking pictures of a child? Why do y'all believe somebody that's taking pictures of a child? Let's talk about it. Hold on, let me get this clip. Cause I can't even sleep without bitches that don't sleep motherfucking inboxing me. And I'm minding my business. As y'all can see, I'm still in the motherfucking bed. Tap the screen, everybody. Let's debunk this clip. Cause either y'all want to hear the truth or y'all gonna continue to believe the lies. I should let y'all believe the lies. I should let y'all believe the lies that Bella tell y'all. Because y'all don't think for yourselves. So the difference between what is happening in my life and what's happening in Tea Time's life, neither one of them were intentional. Because if I was at home sleep, that makes what allegedly that I did intentionally. What's up, sweet Briar? I see you. Jelly. I'm not understanding what y'all not seeing. Both of me and T's situation was not intentional. Good morning. It was not intentional. Bella, you're throwing that shit out about me because you don't like me. You don't like me. And that's fine. I never asked you to like me, nor do I give a fuck. But what you not gonna do is act like you ain't did nothing on this app. You've done a lot of betrayal, a lot of lying, a lot of shit that people should not trust your fucking opinion and word. And your people are sheeple, like I said, because how can y'all not see the difference? So y'all just got this implanted in y'all head that whatever happened in my life was intentional. If I was asleep and I was minding my business, how was it intentional? Sometimes I just wish y'all think for yourselves instead of letting these content creators think for y'all. Y'all do not think for yourselves. Y'all don't. Do y'all know the difference between what me and T did? T got in the car knowing that she was not supposed to be on the phone with y'all. That live should have been ended and she should have went on about her day. The difference with me is I was asleep and my daughter gave me a call. Regardless of what she said, you're giving out misinformation, Bella, and that's what you do. You try to spin a narrative for people to believe you. I'm going to play this clip because it's a weird ass thing. And y'all bloggers, sometimes I just shake my head when I know the people need y'all. You know, I need y'all too, but I don't like the biasness of it all. Whose page is this? There is no comparison between the two. But let's put it here, Nia. Neither one of the situations were intentional. Neither one of the situations were intentional. You think I intentionally got up out my bed or woke up out my sleep? I'm trying to find out what's happening with my child. If any of y'all have children, then you would know. If your child calls you and they're irate and some shit going on, you're going to want to know what the fuck is happening. And due to the situations that have been happening before that, my grandson is now on oxygen. But she not pointing that shit out though, right? Do y'all understand that shit happens in people's lives and some of this stuff is destined? So maybe God did this to see how y'all biased y'all really are. Because while y'all hollering, I'm going to jail, Tea Time is going to jail too. Someone is dead. What y'all don't get about that? Neither one of the situations was intentional. There is no comparison in it because hers is unalived, mine is still alive. She didn't know this man. I knew this man, and this man beat the shit out of me for years. But we gonna stay because everybody likes tea time. And everybody hates Friends because Friends speaks the truth. Because y'all still wouldn't have known nothing about me unless I fucking told y'all. How was y'all gonna find out about me? Y'all just saw that I was off for a couple days. Maybe I should have just said I was on vacation. But because I'm a very honest person, y'all want to spread these lies. T's situation happened on live, and y'all made sure everybody knew about it. Right? Hers is video recorded. Y'all don't have no proof that I did anything except for what the charges say. And like I said, hey, Carisha, like I said, they still don't have a gun, y'all. Hers is on video, and y'all made up some shit about mine. Like i.e. what Bella said this morning. Let's take a gander. It's a weird ass thing because let me tell y'all something. I don't kiss nobody ass for no friends, nor do I give a fuck about having friends. Y'all see how comfortable I am in my bed? What's up, Amused? Y'all see how comfortable I am in my bed? I am laying in my bed, chilling. Y'all all got these stories going on about me and Tea Time both. And see, the only reason why y'all can have that story about T with the truth is because it is on video. Everybody got it on video. They're showing the video. What video y'all got of me? What video do y'all have of me? Let's answer that. Can we answer that, sheeple? The people that believe the lies of the people, what video do y'all have of me? I'm waiting. I'm waiting on what video do y'all have of me? Except for me acknowledging why I was in jail. Y'all don't. Y'all do not have a video of me, but y'all do have a video of T. And I don't got no issues and problems. Y'all keep bringing me up for what? T's situation is different from mine because the man is fucking dead. He's dead, y'all. But y'all want to make the comparison of the two. I did what? With no proof. Where's your proof at, Bella? Where's your proof? Just because I got some charges don't mean it's true. Just because I got charges don't mean it's true. But see, T is y'all favorite. Even y'all favorites can get in trouble. Even y'all favorites can get in trouble, y'all. Good morning, Kimberly. Even y'all favorites can get in trouble. So what y'all gonna say is, oh, T did what she did, but she not wrong. But my situation don't have a proof of video. What's up, princess? Where's y'all proof at that I did anything? Where is your proof? Please show me a video. Just because I'm going to court and I still ain't been back to court. Please tell me what proof y'all got that I did anything. Please. Y'all want to motherfucking make a comparison for some shit so fucking bad. Y'all want to make a comparison of what I did and what T did in comparison so bad. But it's all allegedly for me until proven guilty. T's video is going to fuck her life. Good morning, Ashley. And y'all sent that shit in. Y'all, Scholar, the people that she be on here chatting with and talking to, having in her fucking box, sent that video in. What y'all got me to send in? Y'all don't got nothing. I'm about to debunk all the lies that Bella just told. It's the weird ass thing that you gotta lie, Bella. You gotta lie to keep from telling the truth.
You have the friends that you have.
We gonna stop this shit right now. Most definitely. We gonna stop the shit right now. Good morning, Amber. Let's play this. Let me let y'all hear
between the two. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I'm clearly not talking to my audience because my audience do have common sense. They do have critical thinking skills. So I'm not talking to my audience. I'm not talking to my.
Nobody and everyone didn't jump in FWA. Yes, the fuck y'all did, Fine Wine. Yes, the fuck y'all did. And I will call it the fuck out. Yes, all of y'all had something to say without no fucking facts. No fucking facts. All y'all got is some arrest charges.
At all. I'm talking to the people who even had the audacity to put those words in a sentence together. What's the difference between what Tea Time did and what FWA did? Let me help you. Tea Time, in the moment, did like this, looked up, and I'm going to say allegedly.
How can you say allegedly when there is a video, Bella? Let's think about it, y'all. How can you say allegedly when there is a video? So we going to go off allegedly and there's something in our face that's stating what had happened? See, this is how I know y'all don't think for yourselves. Because if you clearly watch the video, it's there for you to see. The screams are there. The who was that and what was that was there. And see, I tried to leave this shit alone because I don't feel like T intentionally did anything. I didn't intentionally do anything. It's all allegations. Nobody was there, but were y'all there to see that video? Did everybody see the video on here? Nobody was there. Nobody was there, and there's not even a video of me doing anything. It's allegedly. They still do not have a weapon.
I don't have a police report, none of that. But allegedly looked down at her phone, looked up.
Allegedly, when you saw the video, what was allegedly about it, Bella? What was allegedly about what y'all saw her do? Good morning. What was allegedly? How can y'all believe this bitch when there's a whole video for your eyes to see? Is there a video of me? Is there a video of me? Good morning. Make me understand. So don't nobody want to answer the real questions, but y'all sit over there with that lying ass bitch and y'all answer these questions.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Thank you for letting me up here. I want to apologize in my most sincerest for my soul for getting dragged into that debacle that day. I got caught up in things. I made a stupid decision. I am embarrassed and humiliated by my actions. That is not the person I am. Your husband, your child were there. And that is something to be absolutely humiliated on. And I want to give my most sincerest apologies. Since it happened, I've been trying to figure out how do I approach you? What can I do? And there is nothing that can be done but give you my apology. I understand if you do not take it, but that was absolutely nothing but humiliating and embarrassing, and my decision that I got wrapped up and caught up in it. And I don't know what else to say, but I am sincerely so sorry that I got wrapped up into it and brought any more pain and drama onto you and your family when you're going through such a strenuous thing.
You the lady who was at the
Yes,
courthouse?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What would possess you to let somebody put you in that predicament to get yourself put in jail to be liked by a content creator that would have never posted bail for you if you would have went to jail?
I don't think it was even to be liked. I just got caught up with it. And, mental health is a real thing. And I'm not going to use it as an excuse that I woke up very manic that day. The action I did with you actually made me make appointments to go see my doctor, because the day prior I had also done a very out of character manic situation. And it was stupid. And it was just 100% ignorant in its fullest. I have no ill will for you. I just happened to wake up and get on that day and got caught up in it, and I give you my most sincerest apologies. And I am very sorry. I know it, even though, as serious a thing as you're going through, the last thing you need is outside noise and drama. And I made a stupid decision to get involved in it and to bring pain and agony onto you and your family. And that is not my character. That is not what I believe in. I'm very humiliated by it, embarrassed by it. And I know at the very least, I owe you an apology, which will not change anything. The last thing you needed was outside stress that day. And unfortunately, I was part of bringing it to you.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that if something like this was happening to you, that you wouldn't want anybody doing that to you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And what did you benefit from that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Embarrassment and humiliation. Anything I received from it was negative and in no way positive.
Do you know that's stalking? That is harassment. And you did that on a part of a content creator here on TikTok that do not care about you, because people that care about you would never do
Have set me up.
anything. Yeah, nobody would have done that to make you be in that predicament, ma'am.
Yes, no, and it was, did they entice me? Did they encourage me? Yes. Ultimately, it was my stupid decision. I got caught up in it, and I very much regret it. Those fools have shown, and they never, not one person reached out to see if I was okay, but I don't care, but you know what? I would have gotten my repercussions that would have been deserved, because it was ultimately my actions, whether they encouraged me and whatnot. But all that aside, my apologies need to go to you. It has been heavily weighing on me. I've been praying on it, and people are telling me, don't, just stay off the lives. Don't even confront her. But I can't do that. You need to, at the very minimum, hear my apology. And I absolutely understand if you do not take it, because that is a horrible, I included myself in their horrible actions.
But why would you insert yourself that don't have nothing to do with you at all?
in
Why
any
would you
way, shape.
why would you make yourself look foolish like that? Why would you do that to yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to know that you shouldn't do that for anybody's self gain? Because that didn't gain you anything. That was going to gain her everything. You weren't making any money off of that. You weren't making anything off of that. What were you supposed to get out of that, Miss Michelle? I,
I
I don't understand. And my kid was there. My husband was there. You were willing to inflict mental pain on me just for Nitra to get some gain off of looking into my situation when she has her own situations going on. Do you not see all those scandals over there? And y'all would still be willing to do stuff to help her do more harm to people? Y'all are okay with that?
And no, like I said, absolutely not. That's not my character. And that's why I did finally just request up to come up and apologize to you. I don't know what my thought process was. That is so outside of my character. I am a helper. I'm not a herder. And I don't know what happened that day that I got caught up in it, but I
You
can't blame
right.
it.
You was willing to help her to hurt me.
Yes, and that's not, and I can't make an excuse. I can't even give an answer because it doesn't,
What's wrong with your
that's
phone?
just 100%
Let me help
wrong,
you.
wrong and evil. And I conducted myself in an evil manner, and that is not what we're here to do. It is not what we're here to do. I should have kept scrolling is what I should have done. And instead I got caught up in it and I jumped in and I didn't think anything through. I didn't think what the like what was even going on. Where was I going? This isn't TikTok court. That was real life stuff. And that's not something any of us should have been involved in.
I don't know how you want me to feel when you were
No,
willing to hurt and harm and endanger me and my family just for Nitra to gain some monetization. I don't know how you want me to feel, ma'am.
no,
I
and
don't.
I expect you to feel the same anger, the same rage as the day it happened. I am so sincerely regretful for my actions.
And you decide to come on here today. You didn't decide to hit me up on the back end. You didn't decide to, you know, try to talk to me in another way. You came in here today and wanted to apologize in 4K to me, which, you know, I don't know what be wrong with y'all in this interweb and y'all wanting to be validated, recognized, or any of the things. But when y'all do stuff like that, how do you expect for somebody to forgive you? I'm not understanding. I just feel like I just feel like I don't think you are sincere about what you did. Because if you love yourself enough, you would have never done it. I don't give a fuck who Nitra is. Nitra is not a celebrity. Nitra is a nobody that's on the interweb and y'all are following her like a cult. That could have put you behind bars. I should
Absolutely.
have pressed I should have pressed charges, but I
And you
didn't press charges against you or Good Yellow or Yum Yum. But they were trying to get me to press charges against you, lady. And you live here. And because you live here, you are willing to do something for someone that do not give a fuck about you. These content creators don't give a fuck about y'all for y'all to be going and risking your life for them.
No, not at all. You're absolutely right. And absolutely right. And I didn't reach out on the back end or anything. Just because like I myself messages get lost and I don't I don't like to give written apologies. I would rather face to face, but like voice to voice, I guess I didn't think of that to go that route. I just and I don't expect you to forgive me. because I'm a firm believer just because you say you're sorry doesn't fix things. And I
But you're
understand
not
that.
sorry. You're not sorry because, ma'am, you can't be sorry. This happened over a month ago. You should have been sorry that day they was talking about locking your ass up and putting cuffs on you, and you should have came over here that day. Then you should have told me that day that you were sorry. You waited a month later and you've been in here.
I've been watching in the hallways and whatnot. I have, because I didn't know how to do it. I just didn't know how to do it. And today I just had enough guts to hit to come into your live and request. Because I requested pretty much as soon as I came in, because it's just something that, like you said, it's been a month. And to not have acknowledged you throughout that month is wrong. And what I did, to not have acknowledged what I did to you, is wrong. And yes, it should have been earlier. I didn't know how.
But you knew how to come down to that courthouse and expose me to
My
some people that do not care about you.
and that was my pure ignorance and poor decision making, and just it wasn't. I'm not going to blame it on me being manic, but once I watched the recaps and could hear my voice and speed talking, the pieces came together for me. But I'm not going to say, oh, I was in a manic state, so that's why I did it. Even in a manic state, I still made that decision. And
How can I help you, Jamie? I don't understand. Yes, this is the YT woman that was going to expose me for Nitra and almost got arrested for trying to expose me for Nitra and putting me and my family in danger for Nitra. I don't understand.
And honestly, I don't understand my actions that day, because they were
You don't have any self-control?
on that day. I didn't think, I didn't process anything correctly on that day. I mean,
I don't.
I like you said, I had a camera on in court. That's
And you
not,
know better.
and that's not
You
spend the
Good
night in
morning.
jail. That's
Good
big.
morning.
Hey,
Good
good
morning.
morning.
How are you? I am just coming into this live, and I'm not all the way sure, but I can basically ascertain what has occurred. Ma'am, I don't know what it is that you want from her, but it is getting to the point where you guys really need to stop doing things and thinking that there are no consequences for your actions. You really need to stop doing things when you're putting people in danger. Listen, I'm going to say this, and because this really has just triggered me. Kelly Bryant, and that's need I say more. Kelly Bryant, these are the things. Y'all just do things and think that after y'all say it, I didn't know how. What do you mean you didn't know how? You got all the know-how in the world when you're causing harm and destruction. You got all the know-how in the world when you are causing people to lose their livelihood, their lives, their freedom. You got all the know-how. And then you honestly expect a lot of sympathy and empathy when it comes, and nobody cares about your fragile tears, nobody cares about your sorries, nobody cares about your woes. Live with what you did. Sit in it. But coming in here and asking this woman for anything when she owes you absolutely nothing it just done pissed me off. And I don't even this is my first time coming across this out, and it just has pissed me off. Y'all have so much nerve, and the nerve has to stop. Because I wish I am so glad I don't have y'all nerve in my tooth. Because that would be a hell of a toothache. Y'all really need to stop the things that y'all do. It's no, there are no sorries. There are none. If you could have caused that woman her life and her children's life and all of that, at this point there is no sorry you can offer. There is none. You might as well just get down, stop talking, stop trying to explain it because nothing you're saying is making sense. Nothing you're saying is giving it any credence. It's not making it any better. And it has triggered the hell out of me, and I don't even know this lady. I don't know the whole situation. All I heard is you endangered her and her children, and that's it. That's all. You have no reprieve. That's not. It's not good enough. It's never going to be good enough. I'm sorry. That just did it for me. That just did it for me. I'm sorry.
Miss Bill, why would you think that? And I also want to say this. Um, why would you think that your YT privilege could get you what Nitra wanted anyway? Why would you use your skin color to try to hurt and harm me?
Well, when we
Cause
were,
she called you her white unicorn.
yes, and they had said we need one of our white followers to get in there, and jokingly I said I live 26 miles or 26 minutes from downtown,
And you
and
were
that
willing to be somebody's pagan.
and that just started the ball rolling, and I got caught
But
up in it, and
ma'am,
I I
ma'am, you're white. And she let it be known she was using you for your white privilege. And you thought it was okay jokingly to come to my court case and try to make them feel better about themselves, and also using you to to
to
to
try and
gain
scratch up
some
a little
what?
dirt on you.
But that's okay.
Mm-mm. No, I don't feel anything I did that day was okay in any way, shape, or form. And I don't, just
Performative.
because I offered an
It's giving
apology, I
performative. It's
understand you
giving
do not
performative.
have to take that apology.
It's giving performative. Like you could have really harmed this woman. Are you okay?
I had to go around that courthouse while you and two other people stalked me to harm me and my family mentally, because you wanted to use your white privilege to help Nitra. But it wasn't about the safety of me mentally, or my child, or my husband. You let somebody tell you your white privilege was going to get them the dirt that they needed.
You're correct.
You are something else. You are something else. Wow. And this
This is not something I can try and defend. There is no angle that you can defend what I did. I was
but that's the that's
100%
what you're
in
not
the
this is what you're
wrong.
not getting. What you're not getting is you whether you are able to defend it or not. What happens to us, whether we can defend ourselves or not, it always winds up the same. All you guys have to do is say, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. And say manic. No, I don't want to hear that you're manic. You will not get to use any form of mental disability, mental delaying,
Do you
nothing for
do
what you
you
have
know what
done.
I'm going through? Do you
Look
know
at
what
this
I'm
woman.
going through mentally?
No, I can't even fathom.
So you would rather add on to it.
I regret that. Regret that with every fiber in me.
I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but if I was you, I would sue the hell out of her. I really would, because you have now told her that what she has done to you mentally, and you need to do what you need to do for your own mental clarity, and what you need to do for you and your family. Do not let her slide with this. Absolutely not.
No, I already told you how I feel about this shit already. We don't get to do this. We don't get to do nothing that she doing right now. I'm sorry, I don't like YT people. They come in our spaces to assassinate us. She ain't nothing less than Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm sorry. She just like them motherfuckers. They sit around us, they get our information, they befriend us, and they cross us in the
I'm
worst damn
already
type of
going through a
ways.
lot, right?
Get an attorney ASAP. ASAP. Sue the hell out
I
of her. We all
It's
hear what she's saying to you.
not all of them are like that though, y'all. Not all of them are like that. And I don't want y'all to think that, but the fact of the matter is this woman was willing to give her life to please Nitra because of her privilege is my problem.
I ain't gonna say all of them are like that because I work
Because
with
all of
Jews.
them
I love
aren't
me
like
some
that.
Jews, but some regular motherfucking white people that done came down here to South Carolina to experience, they different from the white people in New York. But these motherfuckers around these parts is motherfucking different. They befriend your ass, they smile in your face, and they will stab you right
She
behind your
wasn't
back.
she wasn't even my friend. She just fucking came to
No,
my
she
court case and tried to expose me and my family for clout. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She did it for clout.
And
She
you know
did it for
what?
the
She is stupid
one
ass
up off
because
of
if you know
Nitra.
Nitra's very smart and intelligent, and she played your dumb ass just
She
for the
used
part to
you,
you.
manipulated you to hurt me. Lady, I am going through something every day. Y'all don't even understand. So this is why I can sympathize with T. I'm going through something every single day.
I don't even like
I
that
can
shit that's going on right now.
sympathize
You
with
already
T.
know.
I can sympathize with her because I know we don't know what's going to happen. And if we're going to be snatched from our families. But y'all are willing to make a mockery of that.
And people don't pay attention to the fact that we're on here. They are watching us. These are the people that we come on here, the creators we come to watch every day. Don't think that we're the only ones watching them. So when we go up on these lives and we try to persecute them for shit that we know has happened, but we don't know the whole goddamn size of all parts of the
Y'all don't
story,
know shit.
y'all are
Y'all
persecuting
don't know
people.
nothing. Y'all just know what these hoe ass bitches like Bella be saying. It's not fair that y'all think that me and Tina hurting from our situation. Y'all don't know what hurt is. This hurts. I'm scared for T. I'm scared for me. Y'all might not ever see us again. Do some actions that we did. But y'all would rather get on here and make a mockery of our situations and think it's the next gossip, and it's not. This is our real fucking lives, y'all. And y'all think this is TV for you. Well, it's not. It's not TV. It's our lives. But y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Y'all just care that y'all are able to have something to talk about.
And nobody pays attention. What happens? What happens when they gone? Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about no motherfucking for no more. This is not what it's for. We ain't supposed to be up here as a community downplaying each other, talking about each other in time of need and pain like this. This is where we're supposed to come together as a community and help each other, uplift each other. And damn sure don't talk about nobody's goddamn situations right now. Because they watching us. And they using
Good
everything
morning.
we say against us. And the people in them situations, everybody that's talking bad about FWA, everybody that's talking bad about T, don't think them prosecutors ain't gonna pull this shit up in the court cases. Y'all are stupid.
Good morning.
Morning.
Friends, y'all know I don't do panels. I don't do all of the things that you know that I'm standing with you in prayer. Tea time as well. And y'all hold on to God's unchanging hand. Dry your tears up. Because God has the last say, friends. We're here for you. And that's all I came to say. Can someone please drop me?
Y'all really think that me and T both knew our lives was gonna take this unexpected turn? Y'all really thought we knew our lives was gonna take this unexpected turn? We got people depending on us. We got kids depending on us. We didn't know our lives was gonna take this turn. It just happened.
Friends, go ahead. Go ahead, friends. Let it out because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
You don't
It's
have to
very
drop your
emotional
tears
though.
because it's your life and you're really feeling these feelings. So you're able to go ahead, just let it out. You gotta let it out. Don't hold it in, because this is real shit. Okay. Nobody ever knows what could happen. It's all of these instances that are blink of an eye instances. Life altering instances, yes, but these are still people real lives at the very end of the day. Go ahead, friends. Let it out, honey, because I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot for you right now, but you're strong and you're gonna pull through. And like you say, God got you.
Y'all act like me and T woke up and said, hey, I'm going to do this today. And I hate the way that motherfucking Bella putting that shit because neither I or T thought that this was going to happen. Neither me or T. Y'all really think that we want to be locked up behind bars away from our fucking families? Y'all really think that? Y'all really think that I want to see my grandson on fucking oxygen due to his fucking granddaddy beating on my daughter? Y'all fucking stupid. And sometimes I hate y'all. My grandson been in the fucking hospital a fucking month, damn near.
Yes, baby, hug her, hug on her.
Y'all think this shit is a joke? This shit not a joke. I gotta look at my daughters every day, wondering if I'm gonna be taken away from them. But y'all bitches just want something to talk about. This shit ain't funny, and I feel bad for T. Oh, I feel bad for T. That shit ain't no joke. Gotta talk to our kids on the fucking pay collect fucking phone. We don't want to do that. She didn't know that was gonna happen to her. And Bella, bitch, let me tell you something, bitch. If you gonna tell something, make sure you got your facts straight. Y'all all around here lying about both of our fucking stories. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know nothing.
I didn't even hear what the fuck Bella said.
Pound cake.
Yes, shit, shit.
Did you hear who that is at the top of the left corner?
No, Shelby.
That's the fucking bitch that was in the courthouse for fucking Nitra.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, how y'all
Hey,
doing?
Power. Where
To
Trish
come
is
in
this
here and
her?
apologize to friends. Fuck
You said
off.
what? You
Hey,
said
The
look,
what?
lady at the top left corner is the lady that was in the courthouse for fucking Nitra wanting to come in here and apologize to friends.
Where's she at?
She's at the
Where? Wait,
top.
not up here.
She above
It's
me,
on,
Angie.
she's right above her.
No, she above me.
This lady got the same Nitra battery pack in her.
hey, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sending peace and blessings and love to you. Keep your head up, you know what I mean? Don't be crying on the internet. Fuck these people. These people don't know you.
That's
I
true.
just have to wait for a minute to take a little mental break for a second. Get them thoughts
But
together.
she feels comfortable in her own space to be able to come on live and talk about it. So that's
Can
what
somebody
she's
take a mind
doing.
break real quick? Pound cake, Trish.
Oh,
Okay. Trish, you gonna do it? You want me to?
go ahead, pound cake.
Okay, welcome in, you guys. Welcome into the ADHD Live. It's some feedback.
Everybody
Everyone,
can
you
hear me.
please.
Mr. H, you hear me doing the mind break? Thank you. Okay. So, yes, welcome in to Friends with Attitude, FWA, ADHD Live, where you never know what you're gonna get. Pop the screen, tap the screen, share the live. do all of the things like her shirts say, and to support the live, touch the live goal, touch the boxes, send friends to CA to touch her heart because she got a lot going on, okay? You ready to come back and speak? Did you hear what Mr. Ancient was saying to you, friend?
Shell Bell, I just want to let you know what you did was terrible. What you did was the worst thing you could have done to anyone's family just for some fucking clout, bro. And it just brought up some fucking emotions because I gotta look at my kids and my family every day. My baby, my grandson in the hospital with oxygen. And all you could do is say that you're sorry for trying to exploit my whole life for the internet, for the fucking self-gain and the self-righteousness of yourself, and to give it to Nitra just so you can get a pat on the fucking head like good dog. My life is in turmoil right now, and I get on this bitch every single day and have to deal with people like you and Lala and all the rest of these motherfucking self-righteous bitches that think that y'all ain't went through nothing. But all of y'all done did something. But y'all not willing to be like me and tell the truth about what you've done. And I know that I'm going to have to reap what I sow. But it's not right for people like y'all to fucking ridicule me and tell me about me, or at least go on there and let motherfucking Nitra, somebody that's stealing from people, to tell me about me, or you go tell them about me. It's a weird ass thing that you wait this late now to apologize when you could apologize the next following day after you did that.
Trying to suffer first.
You wanted me to suffer, my daughter said. Now, this is a 13-year-old that's watching her mother cry because y'all on this motherfucking internet don't understand real life situations. Yes, I brought my situation here to tell the truth because what did y'all do? What y'all do? Just like y'all went and dug up T shit, y'all was gonna dig up my shit. So why not get it to you before you dig it up? But you needed to use me to help her. You're not sorry because you're going to do it to somebody else. Because if you knew better, you would do better.
What if Miss Nietzsche told her to jump off the bridge? She gonna do it?
Mods. But I can't keep saying that. Y'all can't keep blaming all the YT people for what certain YT people do. It's not fair. It's not fair that y'all do that. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. But what I can agree with is when they do stupid shit like her, and then they come in here and say, I'm sorry, like that's supposed to fucking be easy. I'll be a coon because I know what the fuck it is in the world. I'll be a coon. If that's how you feel, please get their ass up out of here then. But I don't give a fuck about what y'all say when it comes to me wanting different people in my space. Because y'all ain't shit neither. Because ain't Bella black? Ain't the bitch
I
that
can
was dragging me
understand.
this morning black?
But when they start moving funny, watch their asses.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all black
Because she
motherfuckers can move
passionate.
funny just as well as the white people. It's some
Mm-hmm.
fucking white people that move funny, and some of y'all black people move funny too. Because it started with y'all first. Some of these white people check on me just as much as y'all blacks. So we not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let nobody do that. That's not fair. Because let me tell you something. Sharon and Valley Girl and Trish have most definitely been checking on me and making sure that my motherfucking mental is right. But then I also got Powers and Fab checking on me all the time, and they black, and Miss Carolyn.
Nobody should do that to you because they know what black people went through. So if they doing it to the white people, that's just no better. They're being hypocrites because they know what black people went through. And if they're doing it to white people, it's just no better. It's really not no better.
And how is this 13-year-old telling y'all that? I'm sick of it. Y'all not about to keep with me with the don't have white people in your space. Well, then, goddamn it, my own people treat me bold. Isn't that why I'm on here? Because of what Bella said this morning with her lying ass? I'm tired of it. Y'all need to learn. Y'all ain't no better than them.
But what did she say?
I'll
What
let
I,
y'all
happened?
hear it.
I miss when I'm talking about Bella Lioness. I miss what she said.
You should direct this.
I'm fine. I'm tired of it. And then for you to come in here and think
You gotta
that
start letting
your
people
apology was going to make it better. No, ma'am, it made it worse. It made it worse. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of your fucking self, lady.
So
You
what
should
possessed
be
you to come
ashamed of
over today?
yourself.
What battery pack was put in you today for you to come over here to Friends Live?
That's because miserable people love miserable shit. You don't really be happy in real life. That's why they can entertain some miserable.
Okay, so my thing is, right? T's video is on the internet, but that don't mean she don't deserve no grace. T's video is for us to see. Y'all ain't got no video of me.
Right, Krong. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did she get kicked out? Because why is she over here today apologizing?
Well, y'all would have to ask her that. But this is what Bella had to
Oh,
say
yeah.
this
And
morning.
she's not saying anything. She's clearly off of mute, but not saying anything.
Whoever y'all want to kick out, y'all kick their ass out. Whoever being disrespectful in the comments, kick their ass out. But we gonna listen to how a black woman is treating another black woman, and y'all want to talk about the white folks. Let's listen.
Man. She was not blatantly driving. Seeing a man coming out into the road, put her foot on the gas and spin. That wasn't the situation. Understood?
Let me go ahead and get you up out of here. What's your name? Big Dog 11. Let me get you up out of here, because what you won't do is talk about my fucking friend. Rather if Fab was throwing gifts or not, that don't got nothing to do with how she fucking makes sure that I'm good. I'ma get your ass up out of here. Here we go. Listen.
Now let me help you simple-minded people understand what FWA did.
Now this is a black woman. What y'all gonna say
She
about the
gets a
black woman?
call from her child after her child made it clear that she's going to need bail money on Facebook. She's going to need bail money because she's getting ready to tear up her grandfather's home.
I'm sorry. Whose home, Bella? So was it the granddaddy's home? Did it have anything to do with the granddaddy, Bella? Or are you lying? She's wrong. Cause my situation shouldn't even be brought up in T's motherfucking life. I mean, in T's situation, it shouldn't have been brought up. Bella, that wasn't even the truth. And nothing happened, and the granddaddy lived with them. So was that the fucking truth, Bella? It fucking wasn't, bitch. And the thing about it is, y'all want to talk about the white folks. What is this black bitch doing?
She gets that call 2, 3 in the morning, pack up her family in a vehicle that she shouldn't have been driving because her license wasn't suspended.
Bella, is that the truth? Can y'all tell me that's the truth? Do y'all have a video of me driving? Or was it my husband driving, you stupid bitch? This is a black woman tearing another black woman down and fucking lying. I was never fucking driving, you stupid ass bitch.
Grabbed a pew pew that wasn't even registered. The registration was expired. FW
Where is your proof of the registration was expired? Where is the pum pum that you talking about? Because they never recovered one, Bella.
intentionally went over to a man's house to inflict harm. Yeah, that's raining. It's raining. So don't ask me what's the difference between the two. One accidentally, and again, that's alleged.
It ain't alleged.
So don't.
I'm sorry, sis, we want to be honest. Do Tea Time got a video out here? Is there a video of her motherfucking situation? Or do y'all got a video of me and my situation? Do y'all got a video of me? But this a black woman though, right? Y'all want to talk about the white folks? What is this black woman doing?
Please don't say, oh, it seemed like y'all are, it's because T is a favorite. No. That ain't the case at all, because as y'all can see, based on these clips, these lies, yeah, it's coming down hard. One person made a choice in a split second. And again, because I don't have the facts, this is all alleged.
You don't got the facts, but there's a fucking video. Y'all ain't got no video of me, nor do y'all have a facts at all on me. Y'all just got a bunch of fucking charges. There was no motherfucking pum recovered, Bella. But this a black woman. This who y'all respect? Stop speaking on the motherfucking white people. Why the black people are doing the same fucking thing. Shell, Bell, and Bella are no fucking different.
Choice may have been the reason a man lost his life. Whereas the one intentionally went over there to end someone's life and he just so happened to survive.
I intentionally went over there to protect my motherfucking daughter and my grandson that is now on oxygen, Bella. But that man is dead. He's not dead. There's nothing wrong with the father of my children. I don't give a fuck how they spin stuff, but my mental is still fucking important. I ain't spilling stuff on how she played with her pussy on live, and her kids will forever have to see their mama playing with her pussy on live. How you gonna hold somebody fucking accountable? You have no proof. All you got is what you're saying out of your fucking mouth. And y'all want to talk about these white folks? She knew not to get on that fucking live while she was on the phone. But let me grant it, I've done it too. I've gotten on live on my phone. But I'm also looking at the fucking road. I don't got nothing to do with what T did. But I still feel sympathy for what both of us are going to go through throughout making decisions in life. Shit happens. Life happens. But I did not intentionally go to do anything. Y'all don't got no video of what happened. Y'all don't got no video of what happened at all. But this is a black woman that's willing to tear me down. Y'all stop saying that about the white folks. If the black folks can't do better, Shell Bell, I just want to say from me to you, I do not accept your apology. I do not. I can't do nothing about what you did except for sue you, but don't worry about it, baby. Karma gonna get you. Let me help you up out of here because nobody went to do anything. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. So your daughter calls you saying that a motherfucker putting their hands on y'all gonna think about it? Are you gonna think about it? Are you gonna think about somebody beating on your fucking kids? Cause y'all don't even know what happened a week prior. Y'all just got alleged bullshit. Are y'all gonna think about going to go make sure your kid is good? 911 was called motherfucking 4 fucking times. You stupid motherfuckers. Y'all wouldn't know nothing because y'all not around. Y'all don't have the fucking evidence to know that, do you? What you mean? If 911 would have responded to the fucking call, nothing would have never happened. 4 times 911 was called back to fucking back. It was brought up in court. They never fucking responded. But y'all gonna let y'all kid get beat on by your own abuser, right? Y'all gonna let a man beat on y'all child? And it tells me that y'all don't fucking love y'all kids if y'all gonna let your motherfucking abuser beat on your fucking child. Y'all don't love y'all kids. Y'all don't love y'all kids. And I'm telling you that right now, you don't love your fucking kids. Because if you stand there and watch your abuser hit your kids, you don't love your kids. At that time, my daughter was 8 months fucking pregnant, calling me, talking about their daddy was hitting on her. And all y'all got was a funky Facebook video, and y'all went with that? Y'all ain't shit, and I don't give a fuck. They even pulled up the paperwork of the man abusing me. What is y'all talking about? Y'all don't know nothing about me. Y'all don't know my life. All y'all know is what hoe ass bitches like Bella say. But that man fucking used to beat me. And he did the same thing to my daughter, and now my grandson has been affected by that. My grandson has been in the hospital since birth due to stress.
You had a flashback because when you was pregnant, he was hitting on you. When you was pregnant with my sister, the same one that he was hitting on while she was pregnant, you had a flashback. It's not your fault. You told.
That man used to beat me, and all y'all can say is I didn't intentionally go to do nothing. I choose my children.
Yeah, you said you ain't gonna let nobody put their hands on your kids. Nobody. Especially not your daughters.
Y'all don't love y'all kids. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all don't love y'all kids. Y'all don't love y'all kids. I love my kids in Shell Bell. Let me tell you something. I love my children. And evidently you must don't have children because you don't know how to mind your business and protect. Now I'm more emotionally fucked up than I already was. I was already praying for T. But y'all don't respect yourselves. That's why y'all can sit and listen to bitches like Bella. And you probably over here recording right now. You probably over here recording right now. But I'm going to tell you what. Motherfuckers don't love you. And you don't love your motherfucking self. If y'all don't ride hard for your motherfucking kids, then what's the purpose of fucking having kids? If y'all don't ride hard behind your kids, what's the purpose of fucking having them? But then y'all sit back and let bitches like Bella try to tell y'all about somebody.
So don't get the two confused. Don't.
What was not intentional about getting in the car knowing that you wasn't supposed to be on live driving? Was not intentional. Why do y'all keep making it seem like it is what the fuck it is? But that don't mean she need to go through what she going through. Y'all fucked up. Y'all some fucked up individuals. And it's all because it's the who. It's the who. Y'all don't like me, so it's the who. Why is Bettina in here? Y'all don't see her in here?
Friends, I have blocked her Retina, but I don't know her backup.
Keep listening.
Call it for what it is. One tried to unalive the man allegedly.
So Virgo, you want to get beat on by your baby daddy? Then go ahead. If any of y'all want to let y'all kids get beat on by the father of y'all children or by y'all husbands, y'all go ahead, but it won't happen to mine.
Don't confuse the two.
T
In the
just y'all
meantime,
favorite. T just y'all fucking favorite.
based on the things that have happened, it ain't nothing none of us can do besides send condolences to the family. Your humanity is going to also want you to send prayers to T family because there was a child that also was in.
So that's the only child that y'all care about? My grandson don't need to be cared about? That's the only child that y'all care about. Y'all gonna send prayers for Tea Time and her family, but my family don't get no prayers. After my daughter was physically abused by her father, but just because y'all didn't see it don't mean it wasn't. Y'all don't think that's why she was irate on the video? So my grandson that's on oxygen don't get no prayers. See how motherfucking biased y'all are? My grandson only been in this motherfucking world not even a fucking month. My family don't get no prayers because y'all don't like me. See how biased that is? Y'all see how biased that is? My grandson that was in my daughter's belly when her father hit her does not get any prayers. And he on oxygen. Ain't nothing wrong with Tea Time's grandson. Probably a little mental fucked up. My grandson don't get no prayers. And he ain't even been on this earth months yet. But y'all talk about the white people. Y'all talk about the white people. Y'all talk about the white people. But my grandson don't get no prayers. Right? My daughters don't get no prayers. I believe everybody in both situations deserve prayers. Everybody. Tea Time, her family, that man and his family, my family. Because they don't know what life is going to turn out to be for them. But I got somebody like Shell Bell that was willing to expose my life just for some self-clout. I hope. And I'm trying not to say some mean shit because I really, truly do want to. But y'all not really praying for nobody. Y'all praying on people. Y'all are praying and praying on people. Y'all ain't here typing down at the bottom, this, and this. Yes, I brought my story here. Yes, I brought my story here because y'all want to go do nothing but dig it up like y'all did Tease. So y'all mad that I'm honest with my shit and I don't hide nothing from y'all? Or do y'all want to continue to deal with lying ass bitches like Bella? She wasn't gonna tell the truth about what she did to motherfucking Barb's daughter, but y'all okay with listening to a bitch like that? It's a difference. I've had people know me all my motherfucking life and know that I am about motherfucking taking care of my fucking family. I'm about taking care of my family. And y'all want to motherfucking pick and choose who take care of their family. Hey, Divine. I'm not in the mood. Thank you, Divine. I protect my kids no matter what. They're my children. If y'all don't like that, then fuck you. But that clearly wasn't an action of protection. That was an action of clearly unnecessary. Mods, please pay attention. Please. That shit that T did was clearly actions of neglect. Clearly. We all know better. So we all got to do better. And I'm not excluding myself. Y'all really need to think long and hard and stop motherfucking ridiculing people when you done some fucked up shit yourself. All of y'all. I want y'all to continue to listen to this fucking fake ass bitch. And this who y'all support. Y'all go over there and support a black woman that's willing to tear one black woman down while willing to build another black woman up for killing somebody.
Can I get off your
How you
panel?
want about tea time, that's your prerogative.
Say something, because I'm going to let them handle you on the panel. Go ahead.
I just can I remove myself and drop down?
Maz, do y'all got something to say to her?
I don't have nothing to say to her. I don't think she can be here.
I feel the same way too.
I asked her a question and she didn't answer,
Hey
so
sis.
I'm
Oh, she
over it.
dropped.
Hey Miss Not Like Most.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss Not Like Most.
But to be cold to a child is insane. That child was there. This is a discussion. Everything is not a case. This is a serious situation. Time will tell how the outcome will go. But using this as the time to get off y'all personal vendettas, it don't say anything about tea time. It speaks to y'all character respectfully. Respectfully. Trying to get off y'all personal vendettas about people says a lot about you. It costs you nothing to have humanity. $0. And if you are not spiritually in tune with yourself, be careful how y'all put y'all mouth on people. When y'all are gloating and clapping at the next person's demise, just know it could have been anyone, and I'm speaking to myself, that could have been me in the situation. I've gladly, many a times can admit, yep, had my phone in my hand. Many a times. So if y'all gonna sit here and act like y'all never, for the ones who never had a phone in their hand, I commend you. For the ones who have, slow down. Be glad that it's not you. If you
I gotta pause that. I had to let me pause that. So the shit that Bella been saying about me is not a personal vendetta that she got against me. The reason why she fucking talking shit about me, cause me and T shit don't got nothing to do with each other. Y'all could have just strictly spoke on T. But so y'all gonna let this walking contradiction, Tea Time, very hypocritical ass bitch, talk shit, knowing motherfucking well she don't like me because I ain't no following ass bitch like the rest of the motherfuckers she fuck with. And y'all gonna tell me the shit that she been saying about me or bringing up in her motherfucking court, not a fucking personal vendetta? Aren't we winning? No, y'all, no, they're winning. What? So not nobody is gonna point out the fact that Bella got a personal vendetta against me. The reason why she keep bringing my name up. This bitch is a hypocrite, and y'all go sit y'all hypocritical ass with her every fucking Sunday. And then talking about a child. So my daughter being pregnant with a fucking baby that wasn't even here don't get no sympathy, huh? Don't get no empathy, don't get no kindness, don't get no nothing. Y'all fucks with that though. Y'all fucks with that. You about to get blocked. Y'all fucks with that though. Y'all fucks with that. Y'all fucks with a bitch like her telling y'all that my life don't need to be prayed over, but T's does, and it's a man that's dead. The man is dead. The man is dead. Do I gotta keep saying that to y'all? The man is fucking dead. Ain't nothing T could do about that. But I don't wish her no harm. I don't wish her no endangerment. I pray that God see her out of this the same way I pray that God see me out of this.
Truly is taking anything from the situation, take it and learn from it. I literally have not, since the situation, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. This weekend, my husband been driving. I ain't even feel comfortable driving this weekend.
I'm sorry, for anybody that knows me, do I be driving or do my husband be driving? Do I be driving or do my husband be driving?
I've only seen your husband drive when we was in Atlanta.
So, Bella, do you got your facts straight? Do you got your facts straight, Bella? Do you have them straight, my love? Because evidently you don't. You don't have your facts straight. I was never driving that night. Never. And baby, my license ain't suspended, honey. Where are your facts? Where's your proof of any of these allegations that you brought up against me? But there is proof of tea time. I'm sorry. Is there proof of tea time? Because see, this shouldn't even never happen, because what y'all should have did was left my case alone and went with the new case that was going on, but y'all can't. Y'all want to try to compare the two. My situation, no one is dead. Her situation, someone is dead. So y'all not even thinking the fact that T ain't been on because she in jail, or nor do y'all care. Anybody that's smart would know that if somebody is dead by a mistake, they're still going to jail for vehicular manslaughter. So did y'all even think about the fact that T might be locked up right now? But y'all didn't. Y'all didn't. Nor do y'all care. A man is dead. Nobody is unalived in my situation. They still don't have any proof, nor do they have a weapon. And I also have an attorney that has been paid for. There is no fucking comparison. Nobody is dead with me, but that man is dead with her. Ain't no allegedly. It was never an attempt. So are y'all gonna excuse the fact that a woman was beat on? I'm praying for T and her family, and I'm praying for me and my family every motherfucking day. But y'all didn't even want to be talked. Y'all didn't even want T's situation to be talked on. But y'all most definitely keep talking about mine a month fucking later. Neither one of our situations should have happened, but it did. But it did. But all y'all could do is talk about it. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna send her no money on no lawyer. Y'all ain't gonna send her no money on her books. Y'all ain't gonna do none of that. Y'all just gonna keep talking. That's all y'all gonna do. Y'all ain't about no action.
Unfortunately, some of y'all are so cold that y'all have a hard time empathizing with people.
So me and my family don't deserve no empathy. My daughter that was 8 months pregnant at the time don't deserve no sympathy. My daughter don't deserve no sympathy. Thank you for the CAs. But my daughter don't deserve no sympathy, y'all. So only Tea Time and her family deserves any prayers of sympathy. And a man is dead. Oh, okay. That's how biased y'all are. That's why I don't fuck with y'all. That's why I stopped talking to people. See how biased that shit is? So nobody don't see how biased Bella is. It's the who. It's the who. Y'all ain't even got no real facts on my shit, but y'all got real facts on tea time shit. It's a video. It's a video for y'all to see.
So you can't understand, of course. I was not directly in the situation. But I'm wise enough to understand, like, damn, like, the feeling of knowing that, damn, that could have been me. Any one of these days, I'm headed to work many a times. And y'all know I'm telling the truth, headed to work. I want to go engage in somebody's life real quick, jump in. Hey, y'all. Oh, hey, Bella. On my way to work.
But do we not know better? We all know better, right? So we gonna say that nobody know better? Bella, it is picking and choosing court because she biased as hell. Because Tea Time killed a man. And I just keep being brought up. I just keep being brought up. Nothing was intentional. Y'all think I knew that my daughter was gonna get hit on by her father? Y'all think I knew that my daughter was gonna get hit on by her fucking father? And then the baby daddy of the baby told me a week before that, he came and snatched my daughter out the car and he threatened him with a pum pum. He threatened to shoot that boy car up. Because they were sitting outside the house talking about what they were gonna do for the child. But that's okay too, right? Y'all are biased as fuck on this app. And I pray to God that shit don't happen to y'all one day to where y'all gonna need some sympathy or some grace or some empathy or some kindness. That Shell Bell bitch, I wish you a motherfucking trip to hell, ho. You, Good Yellow, and Yum Yum. Because y'all need to learn how to mind y'all own fucking business. Bella, you do too. Stop bringing me up before all of your shit hit the internet again.
Guilty. Taking this opportunity to punch down on somebody is all.
So you not taking my opportunity to punch down on me, Bella? A black woman. So is that not biased or am I tripping? You've
I'm
taken
just
every
not.
opportunity. What you say,
I'm
sis?
just not. I'm just not hearing this shit. This shit is crazy as a motherfucker. Now Bella don't know that there's a lot of people on this fucking app, and I am one of them. That somebody went down the wrong way and killed my son. Killed my son.
Oh shit.
Killed my fucking son. Going on the wrong the on the off ramp on the highway, going 100 miles an hour. And you sit here and say some shit like this. She don't lost some motherfucking mind. She don't know. She don't know. She don't know. You was defending your child, whereas T was on TikTok live streaming, looking directly in the phone, and hit a pedestrian. There's no comparison to the two. She shouldn't even been comparing the fucking two. Has she lost her mind?
Somebody unalived your child, right? My daughter was hit by her father, but I don't have a right to defend my pregnant daughter. I don't deserve to motherfucking. Yes, both of them are unfortunate situations, but we can't compare the two.
It never should have been brought up to compare the two. You never should have been brought up. She had to bring you in there in order to talk about it so she could be justified and talk about uh tea times, because nobody really wants to talk about tea time situation.
That's because
So
every
like I said, it's bias. It's just
who
bias. Like,
They calling you about that?
why can't
HB explained it all
Is that what she
today.
calling you about?
She just said today in her live, she said, listen, the only reason why Bella is taking up for tea time is because she needs brave support. Other
Yep,
than that, she would not be
absolutely.
taking up for tea time.
I'm so
And
irritated.
for her to compare these two, she should be ashamed of her fucking self because somebody hitting somebody and killing them versus somebody getting their daughter being beat on and they going to defend their daughter. That's not comparable. That's not comparable.
Shouldn't have never been brought up. Shouldn't have never been brought up. And that's a fact. She didn't want to bring it up because she knows that breaking would have got in her ass.
So, but bring me up, though, and use me for the scapegoat because people don't like me. But we talking about standing as a community.
Was Braid in that panel when she was saying that shit?
I don't know. Well, wait. Let me check.
I don't know.
No, all
I
the
wasn't
bloggers
there.
was in there. All the
Mm.
bloggers was in there. But I don't see nobody defending me, shutting her down like they was shutting everybody down about talking about tea. Nobody went in there and said, Bella, leave friends alone.
Uh-uh.
Friends ain't
They
even
was
touching on
doing
this situation.
they was doing something because when I went in there, she had the comments off, and I'm like, why she got? I went there by 9 o'clock, and the comments was off. So I was like, what the hell the comments off for? So
Well,
something happened.
yeah, they said that she cut court quick because of the comments or whatever. So it may be something in the comments that got to her. I don't know. I wasn't in there. So I couldn't tell you.
Part of your life lost here. Can't change it, can't take it back. Okay, now we're gonna punch down on the person that's done it.
She not punching down on me, y'all? Is she not punching down on me?
Oh, she punching down on you real
Oh
bad.
yeah, she is.
She know what she doing. She know what
Is
she
that not a
doing.
form of fucking manipulation, though?
Oh, she know exactly what she doing.
No, she know what she
Somebody,
doing.
somebody, allegedly have been shot versus somebody is definitely unalive.
Where is the
Like,
proof that I did anything to anybody? Y'all saw a video of me? Have y'all seen a video of me doing anything to anybody?
No, the fact that okay, for me, because I don't know the whole thing or what I'm hearing. Okay, on the live, yes, she said that she hit somebody, but how do they know that that is the man that she hit?
cause his niece just put HB just showed his niece just put her name up in the on her post, said she was live streaming and hit her cousin. I mean, well, it was her cousin.
Oh,
So
really?
she just posted up. She just put up the town they live in. She just put up that, and she said she was live streaming. Oh yeah, it's in
Oh,
CBS
it's all
News
out.
down
Oh,
too.
okay.
Oh yes, T is viral right now.
Oh
Hmm.
gosh.
Thank y'all for the gifts and the taps in the daily heart means. Y'all all make sure y'all grab their daily heart means. But let me ask y'all a question, right? Is there proof of what T did? And is there proof of what I did? That's what I'm asking y'all.
Well, I
It,
mean, well, it's not like most said. Yeah, there is proof there, but in your case, no, because no, there's only what was said. That's it.
where's the proof of both, Spicy Gina? Where is the proof, Spicy Gina? Where's my video of me doing anything? Where is there a video of me doing anything?
But Spicy Gina must have been at the corner or something, or at the house. Because how would she know? He or she
That's
know?
all I'm saying. Ain't no proof. Ain't no proof.
Not knowing, right? We don't know how the family feel about the situation as far as their emotions, what they're going through.
That's a lie, because the
But a
family is
decent
speaking
human
out
being
on
is
Facebook.
not going to
The family is what?
That's a lie. The family is speaking out on Facebook. The family is saying that it was a live, it was a live host streaming on TikTok that hit him, and that's how he unalive. They not happy. Like they are. That's a lie.
sit back and be like, yeah, push this person. So
How she quickly to spread misinformation when you just gave you saw it. And somebody said, yes, ma'am, they have her name and picture up.
Oh wow.
that she
Well,
may
my
even
thing
contemplating
is,
on wanting to harm herself.
no, what I wanted to say was, don't bring it up, period. Don't bring no situation up. Just don't speak about it. Because you don't know. Don't speak about neither incidents. Because you don't know. Just to have court.
This is definitely doing more harm than good for both cases. Even if she's trying to support T, this is harming T's case
She should have
because of
kept her
what she's
mouth
saying.
closed.
She should, yeah. People should shut
Keep
their
your mouth
mouth about
closed.
this
Just be
shit
quiet.
because you don't know how families feel when somebody killed they loved one. How you think the fuck they feel when somebody killed their loved one? How the fuck you think I felt when they killed my goddamn son? You don't know how the fucking families feel, and I need her to stop spewing that bullshit. The fuck she think they feel? Oh, the families that is not feeling no way. The fuck you mean? They didn't know what happened. That's what happened. They didn't know. Like we didn't know until we found out.
But, y'all, in my case, there are numerous of people willing to testify against the father of my child. Numerous. Even the father of the baby is going to testify what he did to my daughter a week prior while I was in Atlanta. But y'all ain't got that proof, though. Y'all don't got that proof, though, do y'all?
Because she may not be able to live with what happened.
OG, I ain't blocked you, but why you here? I ain't blocked you, but why you here? You don't fuck with me and you don't got to, so you ain't no reason for you to come in here.
Y'all genuinely do not think that the things y'all do on this internet can cause consequences. We physically see it in real time. But don't think for a second that words cannot cause reactions. For some of y'all to feel like it would be okay if she decides to, you know what, she can't handle it, and then she takes her own life.
Oh, really? Wait a minute. So I'm different? I'm not a human? I don't have emotions? All the shit that you've been doing to me, Bella, I wouldn't be willing to do something to myself? Or are you saying T is weak?
Why would she even say anything like that? I pray that T don't do that to herself. Um, I just hope the family that this happened to is prayerful. Because we took a lot of prayers. So
But I'm not
I
human, though, Miss Not Like Most. Wait, I'm not human. I'm not
you are
going through
very
something
human.
emotionally. Are they not badgering, harassing me, picking on me, showing up to my court dates and everything?
This
Is
is
she not
horrible.
wishing me going to jail?
This is horrible.
But this y'all favorite content creators. It's a black woman. So the shit that you doing, Bella, is causing more harm than it is the right. So you not causing me harm, Bella?
And a lot of y'all feel like that's okay is sick.
Is this not the true definition of contradicting? Is this not the true definition of what Bella's doing? Bias. Is this not the true definition of picking and choosing?
Yeah, sure is picking and choosing.
Good morning, Brutus T. So my family don't deserve no love. They don't deserve, my children don't deserve no empathy. My grandson don't deserve no prayers. Only tea time do. Because that's your favorite. Oh, okay.
Evidently, she mad at you about something, and she uses you to throw you up under the bridge, which that's wrong. That's wrong. And you know what? We all read what she always saying: discernment, discernment. And she better have some discernment before she get back on that platform and do some shit like she did today.
I'm going to say this. If I end up taking my life, it'll be Bella's fault. If I end up taking my life, it'll be Bella's fault. If I end up taking my life, it'll be y'all's fault. Because y'all just won't leave it alone. If I end up leaving my kids some orphans, it's going to be y'all's fault. How y'all like the way that sound? Do y'all like how that sound? If Tea Time end up taking her life, it's going to be y'all's fault because y'all won't leave shit alone. Do y'all like the fact that y'all being blamed or Bella is being blamed if somebody take their life? Do y'all like that? Y'all don't like that, do y'all? Do y'all understand what I'm saying when I say that? Oh, but y'all gonna go with the narrative. Oh, Friends is gonna take her life because of the interweb. No, I'm trying to tell y'all by y'all continuously fucking with people in real life situations and being pick-me's and motherfucking bias ass bitches, motherfuckers will feel at some point in life to where they might feel like y'all the reason why they need to take themselves out. Cause y'all gonna listen to a bitch like that that's fucking beating me down, but not motherfucking giving out the real message of, hey, y'all, when y'all driving y'all cars and stuff, y'all don't need to be on the interweb. Stay off the interweb. But what was her message today? Friends is a terrible person. T is better than Friends. That was the message. But T killed somebody and Friends didn't. That was the message. Friends was intentionally doing what she did, but Tea Time didn't intentionally do what she did. That was the message. My message to y'all is how y'all do things will make a person want to take themselves out of here. Is anybody else hearing the message that I'm giving y'all? Because the message should have been stay off your phones. Why? Yes, Bella is lying and she's being a bully. Y'all don't see that as being a bully? Y'all don't see Bella as being a bully right now?
And she's also being biased.
Y'all not gonna be happy until somebody do take their lives. But it won't be me. It won't be me. Y'all not that important for me to do that. But the message should have been today is stay off your phones while you're on the interweb. That should have been the fucking message. That should have been the fucking message. But y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that because y'all want to be some pick-me's. That should have been the fucking message today. The message of today should be Don't TikTok and drive. But clearly the message today was the picking and choosing on. Friends did it intentionally and tea time didn't. Should that have been the conversation today? Or should it have been about TikToking and driving? I'm weirded out by the stuff that y'all do. Tea Time came on here and told y'all that she wouldn't be back on the app for a bit. Why do y'all think she came on here and told y'all that, y'all? Y'all really want to talk about it. Why do y'all think that Tea Time came on here and told y'all that she would be off for a minute? Y'all not even smart enough to see. Tea Time had to turn herself in. No, she killed somebody, baby. She killed somebody. And Tea Time had to turn herself in. Come on, y'all. Use your mind. Use your mind. Don't y'all think that my mental is messing with me too? She came on here to let y'all know that she wouldn't be back on. Think about it, because she had to turn herself in. Before, I'm going to tell y'all what. Before I turned myself in, right? I called everybody I loved and told them I love them. I will see them when I get out. Hey, Sonia. Because I knew that I was going to jail. I didn't come on here and do that for y'all, but I did that for my real family. And I turned myself in. Y'all not even praying for her. Y'all not even trying to scrounge up no money and say, hey, we got to get a tea time fund going. None of y'all. None of y'all are saying, hey, let's get a tea time fund going and all of us put
I
money in
know
for her
that
lawyer fees.
I know that Bray King has been putting her Cash App in his lives, but I don't know if people are donating to it or not. But I know that he's been doing
So
that.
let's think about it. If Bray King is putting up her Cash App, what do you think is happening then, y'all? What do you think is happening? Anybody gonna answer that? What the fuck do y'all think is happening? If he's putting her Cash App up, what do y'all think is happening and where do you think T is? Yeah, I'm
She must
outside.
she must be arrested. I don't know.
If they're putting her Cash App up, then that means they're raising money. I don't care what Bella is responding. Bella can suck my dick and play with her pussy again on live. Nah, she not at home. I don't know why y'all would think she would be at home after killing somebody. Y'all, she's not at home. My CA is, I don't put my CA up. No, where's the proof that Tea Time is at home? Huh? Where's y'all proof that Tea Time is at home? Who gonna make me keep her name out of my mouth? You, Maria? You talked to T this morning. Really, healing process? Okay. You did? Because the only reason why I don't believe that is because y'all saying it's possible. See, Braid talked to her today and yesterday. So y'all don't think T not gonna do no time for what she did? And I'm sitting at home, but y'all think she not gonna do no time for what she did? The family, I heard, was suing her. See, I don't know because I ain't been digging. People been sending me stuff. I did days in jail before they even charged me with anything. And I still haven't been charged completely. Right. No one knows. No one knows. No one knows what's going to happen to me or T. And so is my situation. My situation is still under investigation. Y'all think it's not? Don't y'all think I'm still under investigation? The reason why I'm sitting at home? You know what, TV head? I tried to leave it alone. I tried to leave it alone. But Bella clearly doesn't know how to keep my name out her fucking mouth. Because our situations are two different situations. But both of them were not intentional. That's all I'm saying. As far as like, we premeditated it. It wasn't. But everybody is talking about T's on live too. But that don't got nothing to do with what's being said about me. I have a right to defend myself. I have a right to defend myself because y'all don't know what happened. Y'all don't have no video of what happened with me. Y'all don't have no evidence of what I did. It's allegedly for me. It's allegedly for me. But the fact that I came on here and told y'all, y'all still wouldn't know. Y'all still wouldn't know. Y'all wouldn't know nothing unless I told you my story. Tea Times was visual. But then nobody called me to check on me. That's something different. See what I'm saying? It's the picking and choosing. Nobody called to check on me. Nobody called to make sure I was good. So my thing about that is y'all don't know what was intentional and what wasn't. Y'all don't have no video for me. And y'all downstairs that's typing all that weird ass shit, that shows what kind of person you are and who you are. So maybe I shouldn't surround myself with you. So maybe I should ask the minds to get you the fuck up out of here. Bella can respond all she want. Let me help you for today. I'm getting anybody out of here today that I don't want to bother with. So go ahead and comment and all the things. Because I'm going to make sure you don't bring your ass back in here. All right? Two things has happened. Tea Time has killed somebody and I haven't. Now what? Now what y'all going to do about it? We both got to be accountable. So y'all should just let me and Tea Time deal with whatever we got to deal with. Y'all opinions ain't needed. All right? Y'all opinions not needed. If y'all going to give them, it is what it is. But I ain't going to have nobody lying. Bella don't have no proof of nothing. Y'all go over there and ask Bella for the proof of what it is that I did besides the charges y'all can pull up. Y'all don't know nothing about what happened before. And y'all don't know nothing but what happened in between with the video of my daughter. And y'all don't know what happened at the end. So, I'm going to say this. Until y'all can motherfucking speak real facts and give out real information, instead of blaming the white people about what they do to black people, maybe y'all should blame yourselves for what you do to your own people. And that go for the white people too. Because y'all do some real fucked up shit to each other too. I watch it every day. But y'all also like to do shit to black people too. So until y'all learn how to fix y'all own communities and what y'all do in y'all own communities, y'all can't speak about nobody. Y'all can quit telling me I don't trust these white people. I don't trust these white people. Well, shit, I don't trust your ass either, nor do I trust them. But there are some good people in the world, whether they be white or black. And some of y'all just be so quick to type and don't know shit because y'all don't use y'all brains. Kind of like Bella don't use her brain. So I don't know if you were here earlier, but they were trying to say that I shouldn't trust these white people, but I shouldn't trust black people either. Because is Bella not black? Yeah. That's what they tried to say earlier. These white people don't belong in these spaces. These white people don't belong to speak. These white people don't. But the white people have just as much right to speak as well as the black people. All of y'all fucked up. All of y'all are fucked up. Black and white. All of y'all are fucked up. Because not only do I go through shit with white people, I go through shit with black people too. I.e. Mallory white ass was just in here on her shit. I.e. Bella was just on her shit. And it's all for a hate train of me because I'm not a follower. I'm not a follower, never will I be. But right and right is wrong is wrong. Right and wrong is wrong. And we are.
Hey, listen,
That
best
don't make it.
friends.
I understand where FWA is coming from. People, yeah, she's still getting ate up, right? Even today, you know what I'm saying? In front of all them people, how many people Bella had over there. So I understand where FWA is coming from. Like, bro, that you didn't even have to like kind of deflect over to me. You could have just stayed on topic with whatever's going on with T and then left it at that. So I understand why FWA is angry because it's like two different situations. FWA spent the Cutlass Supreme and T was on TikTok Live.
Cutlass Supreme. I don't even own one, but okay.
Baby, they tricked the Cutlass out. Them 24s were spinning. And she bought a new car because that one is a crime scene. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What?
So I just think that inside I said something that they're scared of Braid King jumping on them. I think the point being that at the end of the day, anybody that hosts any panel or get in any panel can talk about whatever they want. Can't nobody police because when it's my turn and I'm ready to and y'all ready to beat me down and I'm ready to come spin the Cutlass on y'all on Saturday night. Don't nobody jump up there and be like, but Cap is such a good person. No, they don't say that. They be like, get that bitch. Driving your ass either. Exactly. Yeah, you is. You gonna drive. You my driver for the Cutlass. I got the Cutlass over there in the extra garage.
Cutlass, baby. Okay.
So we ain't gonna be able to stop, but it'll get us where we gotta go.
See what I'm
So, you know what I'm
saying?
saying? Right. Let's be fair. Let's be fair to both women. FWA got her turn. She got dragged. I'm talking about, they talked about that woman. Braids, her hair, her body, her house, everything. Somebody said she went over there and did that because she was jealous of the people house. Because her house so raggedy. I was like, both of them raggedy. So what is y'all talking about? I mean, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then with T, it's like, she's a really good person. She does really good things for the community. She writes children's books. No, at the end of the day, T did some fucked up shit, y'all. Stop it. She did some effed up stuff. She's done us effed up stuff on TikTok. She talked about people. She's outed people. She's done these things. But does that make her have to go give the rest of her life for a mistake that she made? No, it doesn't. But she's no saint, and don't try to paint it as a saint.
That's the thing, Kappa. They trying to make it innocent. They trying to make it, oh, it's just innocent. It's just driving. It's just turning on the radio. It's just drive. It's like dropping a pacifier. It's like doing this. That wasn't innocent. She thought about what she was doing. She knew it was wrong. That's why she put up a back screen. So no,
Now,
nobody's
mind you,
saying that.
this the bitch that T said she loved. T say, oh, I love whatever her name, Lollipop or whatever her name, but what's she
Trying to
doing?
make it as simple things that we sometimes respond
This
to. This
drop.
was
What's her
not
name?
innocent. This is a full-fledged thought.
Oh, that's Drop
She even
Queen?
had time
Oh,
to
okay.
turn on
Drop
the
Queen.
green
Yep.
screen because she knew what she was doing was not allowed and it was illegal. So it's just not as innocent as we're trying to make it. When you make it innocent, you make it dismissive. And we can't dismiss somebody losing their life.
Drop damn near writing the damn closing arguments for the prosecutor. Because that green screen guy, I ain't want to say nothing, but that green screen gonna hurt her worse. That green screen gonna hurt her the worst because it literally shows she knew she was violating. Exactly. Yep. She was masking the fact she was driving. Yep.
And they're gonna pull all those other clips of her driving with a green screen on.
Screen, yep, with the kid in the car. I just hope that they don't drag something out with the kid, talking about child endangerment, all that, and get them people involved.
Of course they're gonna put that in there because they're gonna want her to take
You
that.
think so? You think they're gonna do it?
They're gonna,
throw the kid in there?
why they're gonna do it, because they can at her. If she ran that light, she'll get to think running like everything they can think of, they gonna throw at her. And whatever sticks, stick.
They gonna throw a bunch of stuff so that they can try to work out some type of plea deal because they want the first plea. That's it. That's the way that it works.
Is any agitator, right, that led up to this, they are gonna, like, of course they're gonna start with a base, right? Like a base, for example, like vehicular H, right? Any agitator after, like before that, they gonna bring it up. If she missed the stop sign, if she, you know what I'm saying, didn't look both ways, if she any type of agitator, they're gonna bring it up.
But y'all know what? There's a bright side for T. I know it does. It looks uh, glim right now, but T was not arrested immediately. There was a black woman do that to a white man. In most cases, you will be arrested immediately. To me, in those instances, but she has a opportunity to get her shit together. I feel sorry for those kids. I feel sorry for her children. I feel sorry for their family, of course, but now she has an opportunity to kind of get her life in order for her grandkids. Somebody says she has custody of her grandson. She gets to figure out where he goes, what happened. She has some time to kind of sit down and think about and plan if the worst thing happened and she has to serve time or even have to spend money on lawyers and go back and forth to jail, it's disheartening to have to deal with all that. It's very frustrating. So she has time to plan all of this stuff. She really does. She has an opportunity a lot of people don't get. Most people go to jail, they don't know what.
You say she wasn't arrested immediately, right? That because the police didn't have all the fights. I'm pretty sure T-Time didn't tell them. I was streaming on TikTok and I accidentally hit this man.
Of course, I think that y'all,
I guarantee there will be an arrest Monday because there's too much traction behind this, and they gonna have to try to, you know what I'm saying, diffuse the situation. So
And
they
it's
will be
also
trying
gonna
to.
be because he white. Y'all not listening.
I'll tell you this right here. I look at the fact that T-Time, like she said, you say she does have something against. She has a lot of things I feel that will probably work for her in this case as well. But in reference to her driving and them arresting her at the scene and all of that great stuff, like it's negligence at the end of the day. And T-Time does not. That's why they they read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. She does not have to testify against herself and say, I was on live stream, this is what I was doing wrong. That's the police job to investigate that. So I think when people keep saying, well, she didn't tell them that she was on live stream, of course she didn't. It's only illegal if they ask her. It's only illegal if they ask her and she misleads them. If they never ask, she's not obligated to incriminate herself. She does not have to do that. And then another thing that I wanted to bring up, if you guys go and read the Reddit post, right, or listen to somebody else read it, y'all know exactly who sent in that motherfucking Reddit post. And I'm gonna leave that shit right there. And that shit lame. I do too. Yep. I know exactly who sent in that Reddit post, and it wasn't Scholar.
And that's why I said it was not an eyewitness.
It's not Scholar. Nope. It's a big old ass creator sent that Reddit post in.
So the word means
Go back and read it. All you gotta do is read it.
Hell no, put a name on it.
Somebody said Scholar sent the video to the police. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they're saying Scholar did.
Yeah,
He tagged the police. Nah, he tagged them. He didn't send it. He tagged them.
The police been had that video before Scholar even knew about it.
because I don't like Scholar. I don't fuck with Scholar.
Because whoever put that Reddit post up had every intention on the police having that
No,
information.
put a name on it. Who is it? Who y'all saying?
reason why I don't want to say it is because I don't have Reddit downloaded, so I can't.
Because if I'm wrong, then I didn't put something on somebody, but I have a strong
Yeah, we may
suspicion of
be
who it
wrong
is.
about tea time, but they
What
can
they
scream that to
said,
the mountaintop.
yeah. All I can say is they got a big ass
It's clear
platform.
as day. Just read the
Yeah, it ain't clear as day. We already read it
We
10
don't have
times,
it.
and
We can't
it
read
ain't
it.
clear.
Who can get the Reddit post? Who can get the Reddit post so we can see what it say?
We ain't got those facts, but y'all can't get out a creator who wrote a bootleg ass TikTok. That's crazy.
Want me to mute?
We listening.
You
Well,
want the Reddit
somebody
post,
inbox me
friends?
the name, and I just say the people believe it's so and so. Okay, if somebody just inbox me the name, then I'll say it. God damn. Sometimes you gotta let people so that y'all have your own conclusion instead of y'all. We telling you we can't read it. We don't have Reddit,
Right.
so we would never have a
You already
conclusion.
done read it 5,000 times.
All these detectives, listen, all these detectives y'all have on TikTok and y'all can't figure out who y'all think. You know what I'm saying? That letter to Reddit. All these detectives, all this investigation we've been doing on TikTok.
I thought it would be a comment cousin. Who y'all think I'm interested in? Who? I know. Right. I'm like, name. Shit, we can't maybe one of our mods. Shit. Probably one of our mods.
I can tell you, it's probably somebody who pretends to care for fucking two times. So you think it's someone or proxy? No, I said pretends. I think proxy don't really give a fuck about T. You get what I'm saying?
This somebody that's a mutual with T and encourage the BS on the back end, in my opinion. Now, me and Jay could be talking about two different people.
No, we talking about the same person. I'm listening to what you're saying.
You picking up what I'm putting down. Gotcha, partner.
Because when I heard the lady that video that you just read, it fucking solidified it for me. When that girl read the Reddit post in that video, it sounded just like it.
She said the same thing. She said the same thing in her video.
If y'all listen, it's the same words.
If y'all listening.
We don't know.
Y'all afraid of they gonna unalive y'all or something? What's happening? Y'all gonna get ran over too?
The
You
comments.
said the person posted the video. No, he didn't post the video. So who posted the video? I don't mind saying it, but I'd rather y'all read it and at least try to see if y'all can get it.
I already read it.
The Reddit situation, y'all.
Jay, where you been?
Somebody can give me that Reddit. I appreciate it.
Oh, God damn. We could have been said that.
But the first person I saw post the video wasn't on camera. But the first person I saw post the video wasn't on camera. They saying one of her mods.
Damn dog mad.
They said two things in the video that was said in the Reddit, but the main thing they said, riding around like you got a damn reality show, was said in both the video and also in the Reddit post. That's a very select amount of words.
Oh, I didn't even peep that.
Would y'all send it to Barb please so she can say the name of who the people think it is? We won't know which one of y'all sent it to. Y'all can send it to me. I just want to know who y'all.
We just confirmed it. We just confirmed it, baby.
Okay.
Aunt Karen said the same thing in the video that she said on Reddit. I suspect it's Aunt Karen with the video in the library. Damn it! There you go. We playing Clue this morning.
What? Tell that you can tell whoever made that Reddit video that they was not in the live. They literally just copied what they heard everybody else saying.
My thing is, what would be the motive of doing that?
Yeah, why she
go live and break it down? Why she go live and break it down? And she said it's my mutual.
Having underlying beef now.
She said it was my mutual. In her video, she said my mutual literally Killed somebody. Play that video again, Barb.
Hold on. Let me go
so
get
why Aunt Karen gotta be scared to say she ain't never been scared before? Why would she be scared? She could have just made a video and say what instead of sending it to Reddit.
The Reddit post came out first before anything was confirmed. And then after it was confirmed, then Aunt Karen made the video.
Up on Reddit first.
Wait a minute, but in the Reddit post,
somebody just messaged me and said they think it's Leola.
Hold on, in the Reddit post that they said that it was a mutual.
Y'all let me know when y'all want me to play it.
Go ahead.
If they'll follow her.
My mutual just killed someone while they were live streaming and driving. Let that sink in for you guys real quick. She was live streaming and driving at the same time. And guess what? She had kids in the back. I don't know why so many people feel as though they got a live stream 24/7, like they're their own reality TV show, and they do it in the most, and you're not even safe about it. During her live stream, she looks up, she looks down, looks back up, and then you hear a sound, and it's obvious that she hit someone, and the kids scream in the back. The thing is, that is what I read it thing say. She was very cooperative. But I'm guessing she did not tell them that she was live streaming, because after, when she realizes she hit someone, because she says it, she ends the live. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so baffled by this. She ends the live, but now video is coming up of this live stream. So the police are clearly now reinvestigating what just happened. I need to sit with this, but I want to talk about this because this is going to be a big topic on TikTok, and we got to talk about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. My mutual just killed someone while they were live. Yeah, she did. She did say the same thing. Maybe she was reading a Reddit comment. I don't think it was on Karen. I definitely think it was Leola. Yeah, somebody just texted me and said they think it's Leola.
I think it's Aunt Karen because she said the same thing. That Aunt Karen and Leola would have said the same thing.
I think Aunt Karen was reading the post. I don't think Aunt
Karen read the Reddit.
Yep. I don't think she knows what she's talking about. I think it was Leola. It's the chatting it up.
Why would it be Leola? Didn't Leola go over there and just start a whole bunch of stuff pertaining to keeping T.I. safe?
Didn't she just say that she doesn't give a fuck about it? She would call the police.
Exactly.
Because Scarlett is one of the first people up underneath that post fucking tagging the police in it. Isn't it weird that fucking Scarlett just got up on $2 fucking panel and told Laugh that Leola didn't want to meet her, and that's the reason why she didn't come until fucking Laugh left? So that tells us that they're still in communication and that they're talking on the back end. It's the fucking in that Reddit post where it says chatting it up. Listen to how Leola tells us stories. It's exactly how it's fucking written in there.
I don't know why y'all. It's the nice ones who y'all can't trust. It's those nice, sneaky ones is the ones y'all can't trust. I don't know why y'all think.
Shut alive.
She won't do something like that.
And sat up in that girl live and in her face.
I think it was Lily.
She made that post. I think it's on Karen. Okay, that's why I didn't want to say, because see, then when my black ass wrong, y'all gonna leave me out there.
Everybody gonna leave it on you, but I don't care. That's who I think it is. So we got two names, Lily and Karen.
I don't know.
Do a poll. Let's see what people say. Because y'all riding around like you got your own reality show, that's a unique way to say something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what caught my eye. I was like, oh, no, wait a minute, Aunt Karen, what you doing? So the Reddit person was reluctant to go to the police. Okay? Aunt Karen is known to give people their jobs, but she not known to be running to the police like that on that level. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I thought it was Aunt Karen. Leola, on the other hand, to get your black ass locked up. Play with her.
Hey, Lily. Leola, get your ass locked up. And Lily, come here, boo.
Because my thing is this.
I don't play with her. Hey, Lily. Leola, get your ass locked up. And Lily, come here, boo.
Because my thing is this. I don't see why Aunt Karen, if Aunt Karen saw it, I think Aunt Karen will do a video on it. That's what she does. She wants to be the first one to put the information out. I can't see her not doing that. Because T admitted she hit somebody alive.
Yes. What did I do?
Aunt Karen not big on the police. Aunt Karen not big on the police.
What you did. Not you know what you did. They said that you didn't want to make the Reddit post.
What did y'all say I did?
The Reddit post.
What about the Reddit post?
Don't think that you are the one that wrote the Reddit post.
She acting dumb. Wait, 1 second. Hang on. But she came in as soon as we started talking about her.
I shared the live to her.
$2 shared me the live.
And Aunt Karen. Hopefully,
hang on, I have bars. Hang on.
Why would they think Lily was the Reddit post? Jay said it. I said it. I think that she made the Reddit post. You don't have to tell. I just said that.
Okay, now I have bars. Now, what did y'all say I did?
I think you made the Reddit post.
Can y'all hear me?
We arguing about whether or not you were on
a little bit.
Did you make the Reddit post?
No.
You sure took a long pause in that. We don't trust you, Leola. It's okay. But if I did, I don't think Lily did it. I don't have, because as an American, I can say and do whatever I want. So if I did, I would tell y'all I did it. But if y'all think I did, okay. I think if the wannabe had an input, I don't think she did it. Yeah, if I did, I would tell y'all. I would do it with my name and everything. I'm not afraid of you people.
What would correlate her of making a Reddit post? I'm just a little confused. Like, what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, why would
sounds like her to me. I'm gonna tell you.
Let me tell y'all, I do have a Reddit. I do. And I'm on Welcome to Plathville and Sister Wives. So if y'all want to know if I am doing something on Reddit, it's going to be for Sister Wives and Welcome to Plathville. Other than that, I would tell y'all if I did something because I would put Leola Foreman says.
Who was the first person y'all saw upload the video?
That live catch page.
Live catch up. I saw somebody else.
The post is gone.
Who you see? Asia, baby.
No, so you guys, that I sort of kind of think it might be Asia Baby because
that
the
is how she
person who
speaks.
sent me that DM, they called me Leora.
That is how she speaks. That's how she's speaking. However that email is written is how Asia speaks.
But let me see.
Leora. Is that what she called you?
Yeah, they called me Leora. There's only a few people who would actually. Oh, the post has been deleted. It has. By the person who originally posted it.
God dang it, they ain't here. They hear us talking about them. Got to be more careful. You know, I got screenshots.
Well, maybe because it was posted on The Guardian and it was posted on whatever that other page was, and it's on Neighborhood.
CBS.
And I have a question. I believe when Asia and T got into it, did they get into it? And because Asia said something about T driving and being on TikTok, I think I heard Asia.
Yep, and she had recorded.
Yep,
sure did.
you guys,
sure
it had
did.
to have been just deleted because someone just posted on it, commented on it 53 minutes ago, so it must have just been deleted.
Yeah, because they in here, they hear us listening. They talking about them.
It don't matter. It's still in that girl video.
Well, it's also posted
it's still
on
in her
multiple
video, y'all.
news.
She got the whole scream of the message.
I told y'all it wasn't Leola. So I told y'all who it was. Now,
Yeah,
Asia Baby's plausible. Asia Baby
wait
is
a minute.
plausible.
So if y'all think I did it.
Stop. You can pop with this toothbrush. No, we don't think you did it no more. We on Asia ass now. Here. We don't think you did it.
But the thing is, if you had posted that video, and I'm not talking about you, Lily, the thing is, like,
no, we don't think you did it no more. We on Asia ass now. Here. We don't think you did it.
But the thing is, if you had posted that video, and I'm not talking about you, Lily, the thing is, like,
I do think it's really weird that whoever sent me that DM called me Leora. I do think that's really weird. The only people who call me that are like the pushers.
But the thing is, like, why delete it now? And why can't you just stand behind what the fuck you did? Just say, I did it. Like, I don't understand why people be so afraid to just say what the fuck they do instead of just hide it. Like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, I read it, man. People talking about it. You think that the person
is like just stand 10 toes down because they can't do a fuck thing to you. So you might as well just like, oh, I'm the one. Like, why be pussy and not like, and then why do I don't know, child. I think
wait, but
so you might as well just like, oh, I'm the one. Like, why be pussy and not like, and then why do I don't know, child. I think.
Wait, but I'm offended. I'm offended that y'all think I would do it and not put my name on it, though. I'm offended.
Well, you got to do something better, Leola. You ain't doing something right.
Yeah, it's a shame that y'all even put me in that because, you know, I like to say what I want to say. As an American, I can do whatever the double hockey stick.
I said it wasn't you. I said
whatever. All right, bye.
You know your diabolical shit. It wasn't you. Now, she diabolical, but I said it was somebody else. And I don't even think doing a Reddit post was diabolical, for real. They was looking for advice on what to do. They was in a moral dilemma, it seemed like. Because they didn't call her no names. They didn't do nothing ignorant. They just said they witnessed something. You ought to take your anteater head, shake the ass somewhere and go sit down.
I don't know. Why did you start being real on this app? Just like, you know what? I'm the one who did it and keep it moving. Like, a motherfucker can't do shit to you. So you might as well just tell this motherfucking truth and say, I'm the one who posted it or whatever, instead of being so afraid. Like, y'all just be doing so much shit behind fake pages and shit. And then y'all come on the front end on y'all real page and be silent like a mouse. Like, I just don't understand it.
Candy, they don't do that. They do bullshit on the fake page and then come on the real page and talk about the fake page doing it. Like, how you talk about your own self? Like, you see that person, that was fucked up for them to do that. It's you that did it, dummy.
Like, I just don't understand that. It just don't make no sense to me. But y'all really need to be studied in a
That's called
psychology
cowardice.
class.
Candy, that's called cowardice.
It's called
cowards.
Let me break this
Cowardice,
down again.
cowardice.
Listen, I don't like this dude, but that post was already out before Scholar even got the information. He got the information in $2 Live. That post was already out there, so Scholar did not put that post out there. Now let's Scholar
Y'all know who did it. Y'all know who did it. It was people on her team that did it.
Scholar do shit with his whole chest. He like to play
I
like
don't think it's Ella because he puts his name behind everything he does. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I can respect a motherfucker like him.
But that post with his name over here on
that's why I can respect a motherfucker like him. The shit he do, he gonna put his name behind it. Half of y'all motherfuckers I can't even respect, okay?
over here, the people who do that, put that shit on Front Street is definitely Scholar, $2 myself. We don't hide behind no fake shit. It ain't gonna happen like that. We crazy enough to.
Yeah. So in myself, because I do my whole chest. I might talk to your ass on the back end, but trust and believe I put it all out on the front end too. I don't do shit on no fucking troll page. Because what you gonna do to me?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't have my motherfucking troll page. My troll page is an insurance page. That is so crazy. It's my insurance page.
My troll page is Little Miss Sassy as Little Miss Late as fuck, and goddamn this ain't Kappa Dapper.
I didn't even know what page is King of Hearts. Yeah, but you had to tell me like this me, King. I do shit my whole chest. Oh my God.
Yeah, because I be getting blocked when I come in. I get
when
blocked
I say
sometimes.
That, me, Scholar, we have done crazy shit. We're not naming everybody who just just say their opinion. I'm talking about doing what was done is some crazy shit. So when you think of people who do some crazy shit like that, if you think about me, $2 and Scholar, all three of us would be like, it was me. We just, you know what I mean? We're not talking about people who gave their opinions on here with their chest. No, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, certain things I just ain't gonna, I get you.
I'm just not gonna do it. If I think you're wrong, I'm just gonna tell you you're wrong.
Right.
Yo, go to Cool Ass real quick.
But I ain't gonna,
So you
I
get
don't
in
know.
Cool Ass.
Nah, Key, I don't see you going in no motherfucking
Hold on, let me
law
go
like
there.
that.
Hold
Just
on.
trying to get a motherfucker locked up on that. Cause you have
Girl,
that
you know
video.
they say I called the police.
Nah, cause I sent that video. No, I sent that video to you and you ain't never once me. Exactly.
If I want to, my chest.
And I'm gonna drop them B in the comments.
But that wasn't your first response, was I'm taking it to the law.
Okay,
Nah.
mute me.
Yeah.
Oh boy, so what is happening? You know what I'm saying? What this is disgusting and it's embarrassing. It's disgusting and it's embarrassing all at the same time. Hey Nori, did you get your package, love? And y'all don't forget I got battles at I'm gonna move it to 6:00 because I'm probably gonna need to take a rest after this and get my mental together. I just think as black women, I think a lot of y'all and white women, I think a lot of y'all women, period.
Just Bella.
Well, why are people treating one different than the other? Why is it that tea time is getting sympathy and people can empathize with her and people are asking for prayers for her? Why wasn't that energy for me? And I'm like, respectfully, you literally got on here and bragged about what you did to that man and literally threatened other people in the process, saying, now y'all know I don't play with it when it comes to the people that I love. Fuck around and find out. Those were your words. T did not get on here with that demeanor at all. You went
T
out
ain't
your way
even
to
been
go to that man's
online.
house and harm him. I said T made a split second decision that cost the man his life. What she did was absolutely wrong. So that's how the conversation even came about. It was multiple lies being held that was talking about how T basically was getting empathy and sympathy. Meanwhile, people was coming down on FWA. And I said, and there's a reason why.
Oh, people have gotten paid off talking about T for the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, somebody even said that they don't usually have that number of people when they live, and they made $200 today. I was like,
Okay, can you
you
pause
proud
that?
about that, huh?
Pause that. Because see, let me tell you something. Hold on, Miss Not Like Most. Hold on. And I see who in my live, and I'm gonna say this right now. My situation is different from T's because I was protecting my daughter. I went to go make sure my daughter was okay. Someone that I birthed into this earth. And I never came on here bragging. I came on here and told my truth so y'all wouldn't do to me what y'all did to T, like dig up an article and share it to every goddamn content creator. You was a dumbass bitch because let me tell you something. You one and the same because you one of them bitches that'll go dig up somebody's business too, bitch. So why not tell the truth? Why not tell the truth? Hey, yeah, I've been locked up for 5 days. So it's not okay to be a truth teller. It's okay to be a liar. Like Bella. T ain't even been on to say shit. T said she was getting off and won't be back for a minute. I came on because I was off for a minute and told my own truth. Bella. Ain't nobody brag. And ain't nobody say fuck around and find out because what I told y'all was to leave my kids alone. And what's the fucked up part about it is, Bella, the proof is in your face when it comes to the vehicular manslaughter opposed to my charges. I am innocent till proven guilty. Where is the guilty part, Bella? Because the cops, the lawyer does have my daughter calling the cops 4 times. As her father physically abused her in her mother's face. But y'all don't have a video of that. It's because y'all don't have a video of that would be the reason why you would believe. That man put his hands on my daughter. But y'all okay with a man abusing y'all because y'all with abusive people or y'all are abusers? You're okay with that. Oh, because you're willing to abuse a child, i.e. Barb's child, because what you did to Barb's child was abuse, Bella. But anything to get the heat off the next motherfucker that y'all like. I have witnesses of the father of my children putting his hands on my daughter. Y'all don't have no witnesses of anything that I did. But are y'all the witnesses that saw what T did? Make me understand. However many people in T's live are witnesses to whatever happened to T. Or that man, for that matter. Did any of y'all see me do anything? But did y'all see the video? Or were y'all in that live when T's situation happened? I ain't have to come on here and brag. I got on here and told my truth because y'all was going to tell it for me like y'all doing now. I.e. the granddaddy's house. I.e. he got pum 3 times. I.e. y'all want me to keep going with the lies? Bella, you do anything for clout. Even play with your pussy on live. On your period. So I know you would try to drag someone like me just so you could have some kind of clout. Because you ain't got no content. You're not interested enough. What's up, Hurricane? You're not interested enough. Yeah, she got on live, play with her pussy, on motherfucking live, and got children disrespecting her kids and her husband while she was on her motherfucking period. But because everybody held her accountable for that shit except for me, because I never really talked about it. I didn't even expose the video that was sent to me. You got such hate for me. That's why she got hate for me, because I'm not a fucking follower. But will she admit the fact that she's done so many people wrong on this app, i.e. Diamond, i.e. Alexandria, i.e. Rose, i.e. a lot of other people, but they still choose to sit with you. Also, cheat on your husband with other men on TikTok. That's why you hate me, because I don't do shit like you. I'm not going to cheat on my husband. I'm not going to do none of that shit you do. That's why you got it out for me so bad. And that's why you keep bringing up my situation. T killed somebody I didn't. I'm innocent and till proven guilty. T's video has already compromised her. Anybody think that I got on here and fucking, I'm not letting you up in my panel. Anybody think that I got on here bragging about my situation? It wasn't a brag. It was to tell y'all the truth. It was to tell y'all the truth. Because y'all would have found out anyway through a bitch like Bella. Or through one of these spiteful ass motherfuckers that was sharing the goddamn clips around. Just like they dug into my daughter's Facebook and dug into other stuff, they would have found out maybe later. So why not get it over with now? Oh, but y'all don't like somebody that tell the truth. Y'all like somebody that tell a lie, like Bella. Like she need to go sit on everybody motherfucking panel and talk shit about me. Why don't you talk shit about yourself? You've done a lot of fucked up shit on this app and lie on other people to get the heat off of you. I.e., what that girl name? Brittany and what that boy? Mad Day and all the rest of the people. She can say what she want to say about me, but I care enough about my kids not to be on here disrespecting myself and also them, pussy player. Because you can't respect your children. You can't. I wouldn't dare get on here and embarrass my motherfucking family like that. And what words came out of my mouth? What the fuck around and find out? When it come to my children, don't play with my kids. So any other mother in here disagree with the fact that people disagree with the fact that I should not be like that with my kids, then maybe you shouldn't be here. Because I'm like that with my kids. I'm like that with my grandkids. So we can clearly see you don't protect the mentals of your children. The reason why it's the digital footprint of you playing with your pussy on live. The reason why it's a digital footprint of me coming to tell my story to y'all is because y'all would have told it anyway. But you telling it with lies, and the thing about it is I only told y'all what I wanted y'all to hear. And Lala lying ass too. Because none of that shit that Lala said even occurred. So y'all coming up with assumptions when the proof is in the pudding right there about tea time. So if y'all gonna talk about me, make sure y'all talk about everybody. Any real mother would feel the same. We created those humans. They came from our bodies and bones, and we bred them and we raised them, and they grew in our belly. So if you don't have the nurturing spirit of protection for a mother or a father, because evidently the father of my children was not thinking about protecting my daughter or my grandson, the reason why my grandson is in the hospital with oxygen in his nose, it shows that a lot of y'all do not want to protect your children or have the nurturing spirit to protect your children. I am going to protect my children from hurt, harm, and danger from anybody. I don't see why y'all don't understand that. So I guess a lot of y'all not mothers and fathers. Y'all would be willing to beat your children too as well. You're not willing to protect your child by any means necessary, then that means you are not a parent. Some people don't even get a chance to know what being a parent is. So when you do get a child, you should know what being a parent is, but evidently it's a lot of y'all that don't. And of course, y'all gonna go sit with the people that don't like me. Y'all gonna go sit with the people that don't like me, i.e. Bella, i.e. cool ass black woman, i.e. Lala. Anybody that don't like me that's willing to let y'all tear me down because, oh, I had Mike the voice on here. It's a grown ass man over there speaking on me that got mental issues. So I wouldn't even expect for a man with mental issues to understand what it is being a parent. I wouldn't understand what none of y'all would being a parent would be like. Because that means y'all not willing to go to the ends of the earth for y'all children, and I am. So if ain't none of y'all willing to go to jail for y'all kids, that show how y'all feel about y'all children. especially if somebody hurting them. That means y'all will continue to let somebody hurt their children. Let somebody hurt your children. And that's my message for that. Because I sit around a bunch of mothers all motherfucking day. I sit around a bunch of mothers all motherfucking day. And maybe I'm sitting around the right people if they're not willing to protect their children at any cost. Y'all don't even know what I went through with that man. Oh, and as far as my house being raggedy cat, my house just like you, it's mine. Even if my house is, he don't own that house, nor was he paying rent. He was living in that house, supposed to be fixing it up. Do it look like it was being fixed up, Kappa? Let me say that this here is deeded, regardless if it's raggedy or not. It's still worth $200,000. I don't give a fuck if my house raggedy or not. It belongs to me until my days out, and then it goes to my kids, which I'm able to pass along a legacy. Right? Y'all want to talk about all of that, but this belonged to me, baby. And then the assumption y'all got that I had to go get another car because the cut list was in the impound. Not true. I went and got another car to help my son get back and forth to work. I told y'all that. And now I'm going to keep the car and put it on Turo to make money. I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day. At first I was going to help my child, but my child got a hard head. So I'm not going to fuck my life up on that end like that. So now I'm going to put the car on Turo to be rented out. And I still have another car to get my children back and forth to work, to the doctor, and all the things. Both cars are in my name. I don't understand because I don't live like you. My shit ain't shit. My raggedy ass house ain't shit. But guess what? I was able to keep my kids stable and raise them in a stable home for all these years, and that's all that matters. Stability is what matters. But y'all wouldn't know nothing about that because y'all don't know how to be stable creatures. But y'all sit back and y'all motherfucking applaud the motherfuckers that say, oh, I smack a bitch. Oh, I smack a bitch. And this coming from a man. Oh, I smack a bitch. And y'all hearing men on here verbally abusing women every day. But y'all okay with that. And y'all verbal abuse each other. I'm just not willing to sit there and be verbal. No man, nor dog, nor woman, nor fish will hurt my children. And I think y'all mad at that. I love my children to the ends of the earth. Yes, a man said, these men always say that they're going to smack a bitch on this app. Is that not verbal and emotional abuse? But they dragging me for protecting my child, which the police were called not once, not twice, multiple times. And those calls was made at an earlier time before my daughter even called me. Are y'all mad that I just keep it 100? Bella, you know what I think you mad at me for? Is because I stand for everything you don't. Bella is mad at me because I stand for everything she don't. She needs y'all validation. I don't give a fuck about y'all validation. She needs y'all to like her. She need Tea Time and Braid King to like her. She don't want Braid King to pounce all over her motherfucking head. I don't need nobody to like me, nor do I care if people like me. I do not care if y'all like me. Bella, let me tell you something. The reason why people keep letting you get away with the shit that you get away with is because of the people you fuck with. But if I was them, I would have watched what you did when you did that shit to Diamond, and then people should have saw that you are a scantless, manipulating ass, snake ass bitch. But they sheeple that believe the lies of the people. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe, but I'm going to tell you what, hey, pathetic. I'm going to tell you what, I'm always going to take care of my family. Even behind bars, I'm going to take care of my family. And let me say this. Y'all said that Braid King was raising money for tea time. Shout out to Braid King. Braid King protected my name and he stood up for me. Shout out. But y'all see how y'all do other people? Y'all make sure that they can get the money for their lawyer fees. The only person that said go help friends was Empress. I know y'all don't like her, but go help her anyway. Well, guess what? When I get a couple extra dollars, I'm going to send some money to T's motherfucking shit. And I'm going to make sure I put on there, FWA sent this just so you can have a couple dollars to pay for whatever it is that you're going to need, whether even if it's lunch. I'm going to do that. But then none of them creators look out for me. Not near creator looked out for me. None of them sent me money. And I'm not even mad at them because that's their money. But it's the picking and choosing for me. It's the picking and choosing for me. Y'all would raise money for tea, but would not even help me. But trust me, believe me, I done gave money to every last one of y'all. Diamond, Braid King, Tea Time, Chef Foxy, HB. Yeah, HB, I done sent a couple dollars to you. But ain't nobody ever said, I never heard any, even Manny, I done sent money to Manny too. Manny done sent me money before. But I done most definitely invested in him in the newsroom. But like I said, it's the who. And the fact that I'm willing to speak up against all of y'all, I don't care who come after me. It still ain't gonna change my life situation. It's still not gonna change my heart. I'm still gonna feed these 7 families, and I'm gonna still do what I need to do what's best for me until God say it's my time. And when I disappear off this app, just know it was my time to disappear. But ain't none of y'all gonna stop me from coming on every day. Ain't none of y'all gonna bully me from coming on every day. None of this. It's a lot to deal with. But I got the right kind of support. I got the right people in my corner. I got the right kind of support that I need to come on here every day. And I will still continue to do that. But baby, it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. And trust me, I got other folks that's lawyers and shit that's letting me know what should and shouldn't be done. Just know at some point, ain't none of us gonna be here. Y'all don't know when it's your time. So while y'all wishing hurt, harm, and danger on me, just believe the hurt, harm, and danger that you want for me will be what you get for yourself. But I most definitely don't trust none of y'all. I definitely don't trust none of y'all. Y'all are willing to try to harm me mentally so I could do something to myself physically. All for clout. But like I say, y'all, I got battles at 5 o'clock. I am mentally exhausted. And shout out to the people who truly support me. What's up, Ghost?
Get some rest, friends.
What's
What up,
going
though?
on, sis?
What's happening?
You already know me about to put the flame to these motherfucker asses on here. That's about it.
I know, you know what I'm saying, you be speaking some truth. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know that this social media shit, people will geek you up to say shit, knowing that karma is real, my nigga. Karma is real. What we need to do is pray for our enemies
Mhm.
and pray for ourselves and don't wish no downfalls on nobody. But I know y'all gonna talk about it. I know y'all gonna talk about it, but just be careful because it could be
Oh no,
equal.
I don't even.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I don't even. That situation. Nope, I ain't even. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even do that to a person. Like I said, I feel bad for both parties.
You know, no matter how a person act, I was like, you know what, I still wouldn't wish that on nobody. You know what I mean? That's why I left it at. I don't even talk about it no more for real because it don't have nothing to do with me. You know?
And I get it, right? But it could be any one of us, Ghost. It could be any one of us. So I want y'all to realize the hole that y'all dig for other people will be the grave that you build for yourself. And I'm just keeping it 100. I know what happened between y'all two was a lot and it was chaotic. But just remember, this real life, my nigga. This shit on here is TikTok. All right? So
Oh yeah.
everybody
All right, sis.
be blessed. And I'm going to come and still support you. But I also support everybody else too.
Absolutely, yeah. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I definitely respect it. You know, I ride with you. Like I said, I don't. You know, at first I felt some type of way, but then like the next morning I was like, you know how God gives certain people the heart. Everybody has that heart, but He gives certain people the time to change it over to reality. And I was like, it's a bad situation. You know, if you ever been locked up, like I was telling people, man, when them handcuffs hit your hand and you taking a ride in a car that's not yours, that's when reality kicks in. It's not a good place, you know what I'm saying? So me, I definitely wasn't like, oh, that's what that person gets, da 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 da. I was just like, I feel bad about the situation. I was like, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna make no prompt about it. I'm not doing none of that. Now I can't speak for 99,000 other people, but as far as me is concerned, no, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, ha ha ha, like no, because it's a sad situation, And if anybody ever been locked up and did time for real, it's nothing worse than going from laying on your own pillow to using a toilet tissue pack for your pillow. It's nothing worse than being able to eat regular food to dog food, and it's a lot that comes behind that. So that's definitely not a good look. You know what I mean? And that's what all honesty. I'm just no bullshit. So
I
I,
just want you to have the same empathy that you would want somebody to have for you. That's all. That's all.
absolutely.
So y'all be blessed. I'll be back on about 6 o'clock, y'all. Okay. Who is this trying to get up in the box?
Get
This
some rest, friend.
this content creator shit ain't easy, y'all. I just want to tell y'all that we still got everyday life that we go through, i.e., marriages, kids, relationships. This shit ain't easy. We get ridiculed every day, y'all, and our personal lives end up touching this screen. But it don't go back to normal for us. It go back to normal for y'all. We still gotta suffer while y'all at home talking about us, laughing and smiling and dancing. Well, just know T ain't dancing. And I hope and pray that y'all understand T is human. Something has happened. She made a mistake. All we can do is pray. So I pray for all of y'all, and I'm going to get some